Hey Virgos, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to the place where we tarot and heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. I hope all is well. Welcome to a July reading. I don't know how many I'll be doing since I'm changing the format of the channel. Alright, so I hope all is well. Let's get started. I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Virgo Collective should to know? Thank you so much. Okay. So it's starting out with the Sun card in reverse. Someone's feeling trapped in this unhappiness. Oh my God. All right. All right now. Deep down, someone's very clear that a situation is not making them happy and they feel trapped. Like, what am I going to do about this? I'm not happy. I need to do something else, but I can't. That's the emotion here. Deep down is clarity, but in their mind, it's just like, well, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? How am I going to work through this? Ultimately, it does lead to someone just kind of walking away, it seems, with that Eight of Cups coming out there. As a result, as a possible outcome. It's something about, yeah, look at that, do something different coming out. Now, it's something about this, it's like, it could be like a passion, it could be a love interest, but it's something about it that's like not fulfilling, or it's something that's like kind of inappropriate about it, okay? It's like this, whatever the case is, it's like, it's not doing it for me. Someone wants to move forward to something that gives them that level of equal reciprocity. I want to get what I deserve in this situation. So, Spirit has a plan, all right? Slow and steady wins the race. Plan your escape route. If this is a job situation, then plan slowly, okay? Start saving up. I feel like this is going to be a slow process to getting out of this. Whatever the situation is, I don't feel like it's an easy answer, an easy solution to getting out of it, all right? So start planning, start strategizing here. Someone has been feeling trapped for a long time and hasn't been speaking up about it, but I feel like with this level of evolution, it's going to stop that cycle, all right? So we have this card of a messenger, long time energy, and this growth, okay? Someone might have been stewing on this energy for a while with the Eight of Swords. Someone felt trapped in a situation and have just been thinking like, if this is like a relationship, for example, somebody has just been in that relationship, not really speaking up, underlying everything being clear, like this is not the wave, and thinking like, okay, I really need to figure something out here. But they never got to the point of actually planning and taking action. Like, and when I say action, I just mean like, someone hasn't even gotten to the point of believing that they can even leave, because when you get to that point of believing that you can leave, then you'll start planning some things, you know, or strategizing. I don't think someone even got to the point of strategizing like a real solid plan, because they keep getting caught up in this loop of, no, but I can't do that because of the kids, no, I can't do that because of the job, you know, or whatever the case is, okay? So the first step here, now, I have to show this. We do have the Devil card coming out in the past energy here. All right. And that is what's leading to the unhappiness and needing to make a judgment call. Oh, I forgot I wasn't showing you the cards. So they have to make a judgment call on this unhappiness. All right. And go for their equal reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles. Queen of Swords coming out as a subconscious energy. This is what's leading, because someone is very clear as to this energy being toxic and not being good for them, okay? But also, they're feeling clear about this in their subconscious, in their gut, but on a conscious level, they're feeling trapped, all right? So that's where we're getting that information from, all right? There's, as far as the inner influence, there's this inner guilt There's this guilt here, or not want to feel regret here. Am I making the right decision? For example, let's say if someone is married, right? They're married with kids, for example, and they're very clear about this energy, double energy here, but they feel trapped because they have kids together. They are, their finances are linked. This person is like, oh, but I can't do this on my own financially, but I'm really not getting what I deserve. How do I get what I deserve out of this? They don't want to feel the regret of moving on and making a mistake, right? With that, I feel like you have to believe first for the plan to be revealed. There is a plan, there is an escape route, all right? And that will be revealed once you get out of this, grow out. It's something to grow out of this mentality that you can't get out of it. It's something interesting about that, like the fact that like maturity breaks you out of this, breaks you out of this idea of feeling trapped. I mean, if this is pertaining to, let's say, a marriage or whatever with kids, I guess maybe it was like a younger mindset that made you feel like I have to stick with it no matter what. And maybe you have a more evolved perception. Maybe you're looking around in the everyday world like, hey, people co-parent all the time, B. I can do this. It's some type of evolved perception here, all right? Somebody was probably, for example, as a kid, they were like, I don't believe in divorces. I just don't. So I'm going to stick it out. We're going to be miserable together, okay? Right? And someone's probably growing out of that, like, yeah, that's just not doing it for me, so they no longer feel trapped anymore. Now, we do have the Nine of Wands here coming out as an outward influence. I do feel like there might be a financial strain or something that's stopping someone, that's also adding to this trapped energy, in addition to the belief system that's leaving someone trapped. And there's still some confusion about what? There's no confusion. It seems like it's really clear. Oh, okay. So deep down, someone's very clear about this toxicity. But for some reason, on this top layer, I don't know if it's like, see, as I mentioned, it could be the childhood programming. It could be other people's opinions. But somebody's stirring up confusion outside of you as to why this is a struggle, okay? Or the love is confusing it, okay? Tell me more about that Nine of Wands. But this is very clear, right? Now, the thing is, you can have love with this energy, yeah, right? You can have, man, you can have a good old soulmate who is just not good for you, okay? Aren't they the fun ones? No, I'm joking. But listen, you guys could be tied, your shadows could be tied together. Yeah, it could be love. It could be love like a motherfucker. Like I mentioned with the, in a full moon reading, the Bonnie and Clyde energy, right? So come on. Don't let the love make you feel like you're getting more than what you're getting out of this situation, because it doesn't seem like it's equal reciprocity here. But the love seems to be making someone want to stay. Work it out. All right. Someone's thinking, maybe I could tame this. Someone's trying to tough it out. Like, maybe I could just tame it. I know this person is kind of like a little bit toxic, but if we could just tame it a little bit, maybe I could work with him. Maybe I could change him. Like, come on. You know how that goes. Maybe I can help him see the light and evolve a little bit. Maybe if I let him see this reading, something will click in his mind. All right. What's this Knight of Cups about? There's sweet times. There's sweet times. That's what's happening. All right. There's sweet times, there's sweet emotions, there's a tenderness and a connection that's like, of course I love this person. Just because you love the person doesn't mean that they're good for you. We know that. But it's easier said than done, right? It's good to know that. It's easy to say that in theory, and then to put into practice is something else. But that Queen of Swords energy, I feel like, is rising up. It needs to come up to the surface as a conscious energy, so you can cut through the emotions and see things for what they are, which is that toxic energy. All right? All right. Blockage. What they're feeling to see. Oh, yep, going against their own intuition, going against their gut instinct, keeping themselves in a circle. So somebody's keeping themselves in a cycle. Ten of Swords coming out with the Temperance card. Just going in a circle. You're just cycling, okay? You're looping on a situation. The Eight of Swords. It's time to break that cycle, that mentality. If it's a belief system that's making you're thinking, all right. It's like you go through this loop. I said this. I went through this already. See, you got the readings looping now, because y'all know it's looping. Five of Swords coming out. It's not right, all right? And that's not the most beautiful energy to have in a connection, okay? It's some type of imbalance. It's definitely... There's some immaturity here. That's what I feel too, all right? See, that's why I keep feeling like the growing, the evolving. It's something about growing up or growing out. You might be growing out of this person and realizing how immature their love was, you know? Anyway. Yeah, so it's a loop. Like, you would, you get pissed off, for example, and then you're like, you know what? I'm out of here. You go through that same spiel. I don't know why I still love this man or woman, whatever. I don't know why I still love this person. I'm done. I swear, once I get this together, I'm out, blah, blah, blah. And this person, they're probably good with like charming. You know, they kind of charm their way back. And then you're like, you guys get back into it. You know, it's that loop. It does feel like kind of it doesn't feel stable, or it's probably fun for the adventure of it, the emotional adventure, the emotional roller coaster that it puts you in, but it's not healthy or stable emotionally, all right? Here we are, the Queen of Wands. It's time for you to step into your magician mode, okay? And get into your power and start manifesting. That's how you can get out, all right? I'm aligned with a healthy love. I'm aligned with healthy relationships. I'm aligned with my soul's desires, you know. Start manifesting that and see what happens then. The beautiful thing about doing that, getting into that magician mode, that Queen of Wands mode, it is you taking matters into your own hands and then co-creating with Spirit. So Spirit is gonna Spirit has a plan. Okay, back to that. You have to believe that you can get out. And you have to believe that Spirit got your back here for the plan to show itself up to you. So I feel like the step of... there's something hidden about this. Like, it's like as soon as you get into like the actual belief, and not like on some fake, yeah, I'm leaving and I'm never coming back, but then you go right back. It's like when you actually are fed up, something opens up, and I feel like it's right around you. It's something hidden about it. It's something sly about it. I don't know. It's something really interesting. I'm looking at the eyes in a koala. It just like kind of jumped out at me. You could barely see it. But when you take a really close look at it, it's like very intent, okay? It's like Spirit is patiently waiting, arms crossed, like, all right, I'm just waiting for you to say the word. Let me know when you're actually done here. I had a reading with this about this when it came to the Cancer Collective. They learned a lesson on setting boundaries, and then someone comes into their life and they have to put their theory in motion. And that's what's happening here. It's like, I don't know, the lesson isn't learned. You're in the lesson. You're in the lesson now. So Spirit is just sitting back patiently waiting. Like, let me know when you're done here. Let me know when you're done banging your head against this wall, looping continuously in this painful cycle. Let me know when you're done ignoring your intuition with the Temperance card in reverse. We have a plan for you. We have the escape route. And it just, yeah, it's kind of a funny energy that Spirit is bringing here with this. They're waiting for you to believe, and then the plan will be revealed as to how to do this, all right? Think differently. Think outside the box with the situation, all right? Let's pull from the room. Okay, nope. All right, and we're all set. That's it. All right, thank you so much. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG, Tara and Hill. Thank you so much, and until we meet again, peace.